Kendall Jenner discusses her family planning timeline following pregnancy speculation last autumn. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner has recently shared some honest thoughts about having children and how she feels about starting a family. Many people have been wondering about her plans for the future, especially after some rumors last year suggested she might be pregnant. These rumors spread quickly online and got a lot of attention, but now Kendall is finally speaking out and clearing up the truth. She gave an interview where she spoke in a calm and open way about what she really wants when it comes to having kids and how she feels about not being a parent yet. Kendall is the only one in her famous family who has not had children yet. Her mother, Kris Jenner, already has many grandchildren from her other children. Kim Kardashian, one of Kendall's older sisters, has 4 kids. She had them with her former husband, Kanye West. Kourtney Kardashian, another of Kendall's sisters, has 4 children too. 3 of her kids are from her past relationship with Scott Disick, and the youngest is with her current husband, Travis Barker. Khloe Kardashian has 2 children with Tristan Thompson, although at one point she wasn't sure if he was truly the father. Their brother, Rob Kardashian, has 1 daughter with his ex-girlfriend, Blac Chyna. Kylie Jenner, Kendall's youngest sister, also has 2 kids with rapper Travis Scott. Even Kris Jenner's former stepchildren, from her past marriage to Caitlyn Jenner, have children of their own. That means the family is already full of little ones, with so many cousins growing up together. It has made people wonder when Kendall will decide to join in and become a mom too. The pressure from fans, media, and even random online rumors has built up over time. Last year, some people online started to believe that Kendall might be expecting a child. This idea started because of one picture that got passed around. In the photo, it looked like Kendall had a small bump in her stomach area, and some people quickly assumed she might be pregnant. But what actually happened was that the picture was misleading. The bump that people thought was on Kendall was actually just part of another person walking behind her. The shape of the body behind her created an illusion, and people made wrong guesses based on it. That false idea quickly spread on social media and gossip websites, and soon many people were talking about how Kendall might be having a baby with her ex-boyfriend, Bad Bunny. The whole thing was not true, and Kendall has now addressed it herself. She spoke about it in a calm way, setting the record straight without sounding upset. In her recent interview with Vogue, Kendall talked about how she used to think she would have children at a certain age. She said that when she was younger, she imagined that by the time she turned 27, she would probably have started a family. Now, Kendall is 28 years old and realizes that she still feels young and not ready for that step yet. She explained that she is enjoying her life as it is now. Not having children yet gives her a lot of freedom, and she likes that. It allows her to live without the responsibilities that come with raising a child. Kendall also said that her plan is not fixed. Just because she thought one thing in the past doesn't mean she has to stick to it. People grow and change, and their plans can change too. She believes that it is okay for her to wait until the right time comes for her, if it ever does. She wants to make decisions based on what feels right for her life, not based on pressure or expectations from others. She also made it clear that not having children doesn't mean she is not involved in the lives of her nieces and nephews. Kendall loves her family and often spends time with the kids her siblings have. She feels happy for her sisters and friends who have started families, even if her own life is different right now. When her close friend Hailey Bieber recently shared that she is expecting a child with her husband Justin Bieber, Kendall had a sweet and emotional reaction. She commented on the announcement by saying that the news brought her to tears. It was clear from her message that she was crying tears of joy for her friend. This shows that Kendall is supportive and happy for others even though she hasn't chosen the same path yet. She is not jealous or unhappy about being different. In fact, she embraces the difference and feels comfortable with where she is in life. Everyone has their own timing, and Kendall is choosing to follow hers. Kendall's way of living is also different in other ways. She is the only one among her sisters who does not live very close to their mother. Most of her sisters live near Kris Jenner's home, but Kendall chose to live a bit farther away. When she thinks about it, she realizes she has always liked to create a little space around herself. Even as a child, she often set personal boundaries, not because she didn't love her family, but because she liked a bit of distance and privacy. She explained that sometimes she looks at what her sisters have and thinks it's something very special. They live near each other, raise their children together, and have a strong family connection. But Kendall also said she likes being a bit more on her own. That space gives her peace. She enjoys the independence and the quiet that comes with not being right in the middle of everything all the time. Still, she said that one day, she might decide to move closer. That day could come in the future, maybe even when she has a child of her own. This interview gave people a new way to understand Kendall. So many rumors and guesses have been made about her life, especially when it comes to starting a family. But Kendall used this opportunity to speak honestly. She didn't give a dramatic answer or a final statement. She simply explained how she feels right now and left the door open for the future. It's important to remember that people live their lives in different ways. Some people become parents early, while others wait, and some may never want children. All of these paths are okay. Kendall's story shows that it's possible to be happy and full of love even if you don't follow the same path as everyone around you. She is making choices based on what feels right for her, and that kind of decision-making takes strength and self-awareness. In a world where people often feel pressure to follow certain steps or hit certain life goals by a specific age, Kendall is showing that it's okay to take your time. Whether it's about having kids, getting married, or living near family, she is choosing what feels right to her and not rushing into anything. Fans have reacted in different ways to Kendall's words. Some people feel happy that she is being true to herself. Others respect her for speaking up and sharing her personal feelings. A lot of people understand the kind of pressure she must be facing as someone constantly in the public eye. Being the only one among her siblings without children, she probably hears these questions often. But she answered them with calm and honesty. This moment is a reminder for everyone that celebrities are human too. They have feelings, plans, hopes, and changes of heart just like anyone else. Just because someone is famous does not mean they have to follow a timeline that others expect. Kendall's interview might help other young people who are also feeling unsure or pressured about where they should be in life. Her story shows that it's okay to be different, to move at your own pace, and to choose happiness in your own way. So for now, Kendall continues to enjoy her life, travel for work, spend time with friends and family, and take care of herself. If one day she decides to have a child, it will be her decision, made in her own time, and in her own way. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.